I've seen that you've expressed interest online about purchasing potentially a a VR headset. Just to get started, have you ever tried anything VR reality before?
Yeah, so I've tried an older headset at my friend's house, but yeah, I don't own one myself.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's great to know. So yeah, what kind of aspect of the VR are you mostly interested in? Is it the gaming, or is it fitness related? Is it socially? Is it a social interaction kind of thing, or is it something else?
Yeah, so it's mostly gaming. I love immersive worlds, especially multiplayer stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I'd also be open to fitness and maybe watching films in VR. I heard you can do that as well.
Yeah, no, that sounds really good. Yeah, you sound like you're clearly into your sort of more social experiences and the more immersive stuff.
Yeah.
What kind of at the moment? What kind of setup do you have? Do you have a console or a PC or a mobile?
Yeah, so I got a PlayStation 5. I've got a decent laptop as well, but nothing too crazy, in terms of specs.
Okay, that's good to know. Well, in terms of your tech purchases, do you typically prioritize graphics and performance or the comfort and affordability side of things?
Um, I'd say performance and comfort are the things I prioritize, but yeah, I mean, I don't want anything bulky or laggy.
No, 100%. Okay, that makes total sense. I mean, to be honest, based on what you're telling me, the Meta Quest 3 VR headset sounds like the perfect match for you. So I'll tell you a bit about it. It's our latest all-in-one VR headset. So there's no cables, so you can just kind of roam around your house freely. There's no external sensors, which is very good. It's all in one place, and you don't need to have a high-end PC like you previously mentioned. You have a decent laptop, so you don't need to have some crazy expensive gaming laptop. You have freedom to move around, paired with the amazing visuals, and it moves very smoothly, super smooth performance, all in one device as well.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I mean, one thing I hate is sort of being tethered, so yeah, that sounds really good.
No, I completely agree. I'm the exact same. The Meta Quest 3 has like high res color pass through, mixes virtual elements with your real surroundings. So, well, let's say you're exploring like a fantasy world or doing like a fitness session, you're going to get next level immersion. Furthermore, it's actually 40% slimmer and lighter than the previous model, the Meta Quest 2. So it's super comfortable on the head, and it's designed for more long-term gaming sessions. So it's like for longer use, it's just perfect.
Yeah, brilliant. That sounds really good. What about games?
Well, when it comes to games, the Meta Quest, the Meta Store, which is what the Meta Quest, that's the store of that.
Mm-hmm.
You have access to over 100 games, like so many different genres. There's a lot of choice. Everything from you have things like intense, like first-person shooters, and you have things like fantasy RPGs. You can have then moving on to like things like puzzle adventures. You have social games on it. The big games on the Meta Store consist of things like Beat Saber, Population One, Among Us in VR. Those are all in there. And furthermore, if you want to go even further, you can add the Quest 3 to your gaming laptop via Metalink or wirelessly through Airlink to play Steam VR games like Half-Life, Alyx, or Skyrim VR. So what you can do is like you can use your laptop, your decent laptop,
Yeah.
to Steam VR.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, wow, I didn't know you could connect the PC as well. That sounds really, really good.
Yeah, well, that's interesting you say that because that's in my opinion the best part. Is the fact that it's optional and you sort of have the flexibility of being using your PC like plugged in through Airlink, or you can do standalone, sort of in your room, no cables, no wires, super easy. It's the flexibility of having standalone and PC VR. It's like without having to sacrifice any performance or quality.
Yeah, 100%.
And no, for sure. So what you were saying before, you were talking to me slightly about something about comfort, and I know it sounds like you value your comfortability when it comes to your headset, and I feel like Meta really delivered on the comfortability when it comes to the Meta Quest 3. The Quest 3 has an adjustable head strap and a balanced weight distribution, so it doesn't feel sort of heavy where the goggles are on the front. There's no kind of strain or any kind of weight that's pulled to the front of your head. The facial padding is breathable and snug, very comfortable, which is, like I said before, designed for longer gaming or potentially workout sessions. So obviously it has to be comfortable if you're using it for a sort of exercise-related game, right? It has no pressure points, so typically, you get people complaining about the headset digging into their temples, for example, but this headset completely pressure point free,
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, I have heard that some headsets get uncomfortable pretty fast, so that's fantastic. Really good.
Yeah, 100%. That was a pet peeve of mine when I used to use VR. Absolutely, it's a common issue, I think, and that they definitely solved here.
Yeah.
Visuals. This headset packs 4K infinite display resolution with over 2064 by 2208 pixels per eye. You get really rich details, smooth movement. You get vibrant colors, whether you're in the battlefield or just watching a Netflix show. Like I said, like I heard you say earlier, mentioning about wanting to watch films.
Yeah.
You can also get 8 gigabytes of RAM storage. And storage options 8 gigabytes of RAM and storage options. You get 128 gigabytes up to 512 gigabytes. So 128 gigabytes is plenty for most users. 512 is more than enough, especially since it's compatible with games from the Meta Quest 2 library. So the previous model, you can kind of carry the games that you used to play onto this new headset. And games drop update constantly. There's they drop weekly. New games are dropped weekly, and system updates come out every 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. So there's always feeling very fresh. You get new content, new features, and it all runs very smoothly.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, yeah, you've touched on loads of points there, loads of questions that I had, you've answered, so that's good. It sounds really sort of how to put it, like futuristic.
Yeah, for sure, it really is. And the pass-through feature means you can see your room in full color without actually even needing to take the headset off. So it opens up gameplay and fitness options, especially the fitness options, in my opinion. I can motivate you more. For example, Supernatural or body combat uses your real room layout while guiding you through intense workouts, like I was saying.
Yeah. No, that sounds really good. And I didn't realize you could use it for workouts too. Then.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. You can do so much nowadays. You can go to concerts, you can watch movies in VR, hang out with your friends in VR chat. You can do things. And the thing is about what makes it so good is the built-in spatial audio. It creates a 3D soundstage around you. So you don't even need headphones. Obviously, you can plug it into your 3.5mm headphone jack, but it is just very well designed. And overall, based on what we've covered, from performance, I've covered the performance, the gaming, the fitness, entertainment. Would you say that the Meta Quest 3 sounds like something you're looking for today?
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I wasn't exactly sure if I'd be, that keen, but I have to say it ticks a lot of boxes for me, yeah.
100%. Like I said before, it comes in two models, 128 gigabyte model, which is perfect for more casual use, but all the 512 gigabytes, which appeals to people who game a bit more without having to worry about storage. What do you want? Which one would you be comfortable have you buying today?
Yeah, I'll probably go for the 512 gigabyte, to be honest. I mean, I don't really like deleting things constantly, so I think I could do with the extra space.
No, solid choice. It gives you the freedom to download and keep everything in the same place. Just to wrap it up, would you like to pay by card, PayPal, or we also offer an interest-free monthly installment plan for the VR headset?
Yeah, probably card.
Okay, so that would be the Meta Quest 3 starts at £319 to £479, depending on the storage and retailer. So, so perfect. I'll go and set that up for you. I'll email you all the links to our top game recommendations and popular accessories, like the Elite strap for extra support.
Yeah.
We also offer a 30-day return policy and a year warranty.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, fantastic. Pleasure.
Have a lovely day.
Cheers. Bye.